And it's time for our very first DC recap. So cheesy. This is the Sox Rocker Show. Hello and welcome to this week's DC recap. First up, earlier this week, Todd Phillips, the director of Joker and the upcoming sequel, Joker Folie et Deux, I hope I pronounced that right, released a new still of said upcoming movie. Yeah, well, that's Arthur Fleck, a.k.a. Mr. It Vexes Me. I'm terribly vexed himself. Joaquin Phoenix staring up in the rain with colored umbrellas. I don't know. I don't know what it means. I probably won't know for a year or so, but it's something to look at. Now, I know I may get flamed for this, but I never really cared much for the first movie. I know it banged $1 billion for DC, and that's fantastic, but I found it, well, kind of dull for me anyway, and a little bit of Joaquin goes a long, long ways, but I do wish the new one success either way. Also in the news, it seems that Jimmy Gunn's minions have made him his very own Superman room. Now he can absorb all things Superman and give us the greatest Superman movie ever made. Now, I'm not bagging on the room, mind you, so please don't be getting all upset. Hell, my office is a tribute to none other than the Dark Knight himself. It just seems like the entire Gunn Superman legacy thing is, well, it just seems like kind of like forced propaganda to me, but who knows? I could be wrong. But it's like my mom always used to tell me, son, you know, you can put clothes on a mule, but in the end, well, it's still a mule. Now, I may be wrong. Hell, I hope I'm wrong, but, you know, only time will tell. And also in all things DC this week, it seems that Barry Keoghan, I never did know how to pronounce that right. You remember him, don't you? He played the Joker in the unused Hannibal Lecter type clip of the Batman movie. You know, the one that they showed in the unused portion. Well, apparently he had originally auditioned for the role of the Riddler, and well, here's a still from that audition. What do you think? You like it? Do you think he would have been better than, say, the Kevin Spacey a la Seven's version that we got from Paul Dano? I guess we'll never know, but it's fun to think about. Now, we know that Amanda Waller, Peacemaker, Blue Beetle, and Vigilante, well, they're all back in the Gunn posse for the next round of DC Golden Goodness, and since that's been etched into stone by none other than Jimmy Gunn himself, lo and behold, those rumors have started again that Gal Gadot will in fact be back as Wonder Woman. Now, I really don't know how anyone even knows this. It hasn't been announced by anybody in particular, but it was only a matter of time till it started again. And I guess till the X-bots needed something to start banging out rumors again, and people are latching on to it. Me, myself, I still wonder about Aquaman. Will Momoa Man return as the gladiator of the seven seas? I'm sure it will all be based on box office, and I'm sure he'll be around in one form or another, be it Aquaman or Lobo, as they say, but Yeah, well, we'll see about that. And speaking of Aquaman, there's a brand new poster out for all of you to see. And now you have. Well, that's it for our DC recap for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it's kind of short. I wanted to get something out there and keep you updated on some of the things that are floating around out there in the media and on the internet. Maybe some of them you've missed. Maybe some you don't have the time to look it up. So we're trying to do it here for you. What do you think about that new Joker Folie et Deux still? Are you excited about that movie? Do you care? Did you like the first one? It wasn't really my cup of tea, but I get it. I mean, I like things that a lot of people don't like. It's going to be a musical. I don't know how people feel about that. It's really not my bag, but I remember Johnny Depp did a movie once where he sang in some barber movie, and hey, I actually liked it. Sounded a little bit like David Bowie. Yeah, I'm getting off track. Sorry. And what do you think about Jimmy Gunn's new emblazed Superman room? You think it'll help? Do you think it's hype? Do you think he did it himself? I don't think so. But, like I said, I'm not bagging on it. I think it's cool. They're trying to get people excited, and that's what we need. Whether or not I agree with the way he's going, the direction he's going, it doesn't matter. I mean, in the end, we're trying to keep DC alive. We don't all have to agree, I guess. And what do you think about the new Aquaman poster? Are you excited about that movie? Are you excited about Aquaman the Lost Kingdom, or do you think it's a lost cause? Do you think it's just a pointless movie? Personally, I don't think it really matters. I hate to say that. I'll see it because it's DC. I want DC to make some money, but I'm not as excited about it as I used to be because it's the end of the DCEU, and I mean it's not really going anywhere. It doesn't lead to anything. But And what do you think about Barry Keoghan? I've never known how to pronounce that man's name. He's a great actor. But what do you think about the possibility that he could have been the Riddler as opposed to the Joker? Do you think it would have changed the movie any? Certainly looked like he wasn't going for anything as dark. But then again, it all comes down to how the movie's written. It would have been interesting. We'll never know, but it sure is fun to think about. And what do you think about those rumors that Gal Gadot, she's back in play once again to be Wonder Woman? I think it's great if she is. I mean, I thought she was a good Wonder Woman. It makes everything as confusing as hell because, I mean, don't want to rehash it, but we can keep her. We can't keep Cavill. We can't keep Affleck. Blah blah blah. I don't want to go down that road again. It's weird. And like I said, I don't know how anybody knows it. But what do you think? How do you feel about it? And are you excited about what's coming down the pike? As always, thanks for stopping by. Post your feelings and your thoughts down below in the comments section. Hit that like button and please subscribe so we can keep this thing going. Oh, and check me out on Twitter. I say Twitter. I know it's X, but it's twitter.com, so it's confusing. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. We'll check you out next time. God bless. Socks out.